Hey church family, it's me Logan, and one of the things that has changed my life is seeing God use me. You know, when I was in high school, I lived a life where I kept my faith all to myself. Then I realized that when I really gave my life to the Lord fully at the end of my high school years, I realized that I missed out on so many opportunities to tell my friends about Jesus. And I knew that I wanted my life to be a life that was just full of the overflow of sharing about what God has done in my life so I can share it with others. And so I began to take on this adventure of, being faithful to what God has called me to do to impart my faith to others. And so I began to do that. And as I began to do that more and more and more, this overflow of joy came pouring out of my life. That all of a sudden this faith that I know and I love, and this Jesus that I follow, he became just an incredible partner with me as I began to be faithful to what he's calling me to do. And there's no greater joy than seeing God use you. And as we jump into this incredible week of learning about, what is it that God would invite us into? What does he call us to do when it comes to imparting the hope of Jesus that we have to others? And we're gonna walk through some scriptures and some stories of Jesus, giving us examples of what it looks like for us, right, to live on mission. And he calls us to be a part of that. And so I'm going to invite you in, you and your family. We're going to talk about, hey, the hope that we have. How do we begin to impart that to others? Because we're not meant to keep it to ourselves. We're meant to share it. And as you do that, as we do it together, not only do we experience a whole bunch of joy, but we begin to grow closer to Jesus because we're going to begin to partner with him in what he's called us to do. So I'm excited to invite you into that with us as we begin to work together to say, hey, how can we bring this hope to others so we can begin to build the kingdom of God the way that Jesus wants us to?